Hey guys, it's me, Kendall. So, today I just decided to make a video about how my life's been for the past few months and what I finally realized. So, past few months, for like 2 months, I've just felt like really low about myself. I just literally was just like, I don't feel as confident as I should about the fact I came out of the closet. I don't feel like pretty. I didn't feel good. I was just like, I just feel like shit, ultimately. And so, like, I realized recently that to why. So there's this guy who was my best friend since like ninth grade, I believe. So in the past, like a year ago, he hurt me. As a friend, he just was like, he wasn't nice. He just hurt me. And so I yeah, we fought and stuff or whatever. And then now recently we fought again, but this time is way more intense. I don't want to go in the door gory detail. Let's just say last week was Hell Week. But it was also Redemption of My Dignity Week, I'd have to say. So I've realized that ever since like he's not my friend anymore, I've been happier. I've been happier like I was this summer when I wasn't friends with him. That I was sad, thinking, oh, I miss my best friend. I feel more confident about who I am. I don't feel bad about coming out of the closet. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I honestly, like, I just feel good, at peace with myself. I've been wanting to feel this for a long time now. I'm finally just like, you know what? I was in my shell. I was quieter when I made other YouTube videos. I was quieter, shy. I'm not shy. I'm not quiet. That's me. I am just not quiet. Like, anybody can tell you that people, if you live in Utah and if you go up to somebody saying, hey, do you know Kendall Lant? Likely they might. Really, like anybody who came on here, whoever will come on here, if they do, my friends can say, I'm not quiet, I'm not shy, I'm just this happy, bubbly person, and I am done with not be. Let's just say I lost who I was. I couldn't find me, and I didn't know why. I thought it was because I did come out of the closet. No, that was me saying, hey, this is me. And then, of course, my friend, he obviously doesn't buy that I'm gay. He doesn't buy it. I don't know why. I'm like, it's who I am. It's who I always have been. You just need to suck it. Because, like, in the past, of course, before I came out, I was trying to be I feel like everybody who, especially younger, like my age, I'm 17, almost 18, you try to hide the fact that you're gay or lesbian. You try to, like, convince yourself that it's wrong. You're just like, oh, it's so bad. Like, why am I thinking this? Like, you just try to convince yourself, don't be that way. It's wrong, because I'll go to hell. No, that's not true. Obviously not. God loves all of his children, and that I know. So, whatever. I don't want to get, like, religious. I just believe in God. Like, that's just me. But, like, I really am not a big, like, religious person. Like, I believe in God, and I believe that he makes me happy. And I do believe that he has a set out thing for everybody. But we have agency, we have this, that. I don't know. I've been raised up in the Mormon church, so I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, there are some beliefs I agree with, and then there are some things where I'm like, you're crazy. Like, the whole fact of that being gay is bad. It's just sickens me, I guess, that people, like, will teach their kids to hate another person because of who they love. I don't get it. I never have. Like, I've never, even when I was younger, I didn't get what was wrong about it. Really, when I was younger, they would talk about being like, oh, don't be this, and it's like, why? Like, that's not cool, guys. Don't tell people that. I don't know. So I literally just been like trying in the past few months. I just tried to figure out what was wrong, and finally, I figured it out. I'm like, you know what? I'm back being friends with this guy. What? whatever reason, it's not like he was mean to me. It's just the fact that, like, how he made me feel. It's like, okay, he doesn't, I just felt like I I'm not the same girl who I was in ninth grade. And and I had a hard time letting that go, I guess. Being like, oh, I'm still this girl who he was friends with. Okay, I'm still her. No, I'm not. In ways I am. Like, I'm independent. I am, like, very opinionated. I'm very, like, I laugh a lot. I'm very emotional. Like, that's me. But, like, those little things, like how I was so mean to everybody in ninth grade, how I was so bitter, I think he was drawn to that. Because now, like, me being all nice, he's just kind of like, oh, it's just you. Like, he actually let me, like, hug him for fun, like, as a friend in ninth grade. And then apparently when you get into, so in around where I live in Utah, ninth grade is in junior high as well. So it goes 7th, 8th, 9th, and then high school, sophomore, junior, senior. So clear any confusion about that. So, like, I guess him becoming sophomore in high school made him think he's too cool. Whatever, I don't know. I don't hate him. All I know is that because I was friends with him, something was wrong. And I don't know what. Like, all I know is that I was hiding in a shell. That's how I felt when I was friends with this other person who dropped me because I'm gay back in, like, September. I don't really care, though, like, at all about it, because I've been happier without that person in my life, too. Like, I'm like, okay, I came out more of my shell. I'm like, okay, I feel like I can do whatever I want. And I was back to this guy, and I'm like, crap. I feel like I can do what I want, but I just felt like I had to please him. I had to please his parents. I had to please his dad who works at our school. I have to, like, change all this about me and fix this, whatever was wrong with me, in, like, 2 seconds for him to stay my friend. Obviously, that didn't work, and I feel really stupid for trying so hard to get them to like me and get him to still like me. He does like me as a friend, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how much. But, like, I do believe him when he told me on the phone saying that he doesn't hate me, but I don't know. And I don't know, I think the moment I realized that I had lost myself was when after, like, we got in a fight, I pulled something that I would have done when I was 14 years old. I was like, it literally was like I went back in time to a 14-year-old mindset of myself and was like saying the stuff I would say to guys if they were mean to me when I was 14 or anybody when I was 14. And literally, like, I called too many times, he wouldn't answer, and then he answered, he was so mad. Can't blame him. I can't blame him, honestly. And then I just was like, I'm gonna come to your house, bro. Back off. And I pretty much said I'm a psychopathic bitch, but whatever. And then, like, since, like, I literally took myself out of that situation, like, literally the next day, like, after that happened, I literally was just like, that does not feel like me. I am 17, almost 18 years old. I pulled a 14-year-old Kendall move, and it's weird. But of course, some of my friends had the idea that I was going to go back to this guy and still be his friend. Try to get him back, whatever. They went and told his dad that. Not cool. It's so not cool. So I literally, like, no, because I know they did, because one of my friends even said, oh, I talked to Coach Fight, said if you get near him ever again, blah, blah. Oh, you don't know who, okay. Oh, I talked to I guess, I don't want to say names. I really don't. I don't want to say names at all. So, blah, blah, blah. So-and-so's dad says you get near him, there's gonna be a restraining order. I'm just kind of like, okay. So I said, okay. I was so mad. I'm still so mad about that. And then the next day, no, it was that Friday morning. because I was just trying to get over it. Like, I literally was just trying to get over it, pulling myself together, being like, hey, let me grieve in peace, because it did hurt really bad. And so now I was doing my best to get over it on my own. Just, I didn't want to tell anybody. Just people found out. Okay, I told one person. He went off and told a bunch of people. So, whatever. I really just wanted it to be, I didn't want to mope about it, really. I just was like, hey, I'm gonna suck it up for school. I can feel what I feel. I can go in the bathroom and cry and shake violently. I can do what I need to do to feel better about everything. Because that's what's going on in my life, I feel. That's how I was feeling. I'm like, okay, I'm just so unstable right now that I don't want to talk about it. I just want to go to school and get home and just kind of just grieve my own way. Like I said, it's so annoying how people got into my business and was like, oh, but whatever, it's done and done. Had a nice chat with my counselor, and she's really nice, because the guy's dad went and talked to her, being like, whatever he said, just told her what's happening, and that his wife, the guy's mom, wanted to call the cops on me. Pretty much. But of course she's like, no, my counselor was like, I actually like you, Kendall, so just tell me your side of things, just don't talk to this guy, or whatever. And so I just told her I was going through, how my meds stopped working, like, I have depression, my meds really were not working, like, at all, it was really bad. So, like, obviously, I think that was part of why I was, like, I went, like, on downward spiral. But, like, I think that is, like, a factor, but I don't think it's the whole thing. So, I feel better about myself. I feel just empowered. I actually like myself right now. I actually like the fact that I don't want to feel enclosed and shy. I'm like, this is me. Take it or leave it, peeps. Because I'm done trying to be something I'm not. That I once was 2 years ago. I'm not the same girl I was in 9th grade. I can promise you that. And I don't think I'm the same girl who I was even 2 months ago. I'm not. I'm honestly just, I'm like, you know what? I'm 18 in 5 months. I honestly am like, you know what? Grow up. I told myself that. I'm like, grow up. It's hard. Life sucks. High school's a bitch. But whatever. Because at the end of the day, no one's opinions matter but mine. How I see myself is what really just makes it all the better. It's really what matters and what counts for everything. So yeah. So, hope this video helped people, inspired or whatever. And feel free to comment below and subscribe to my channel.